Good morning, all. Uh, today, today, I will explain one of the important topic in the data structures. That is one of the important topic in the data structures is stacks and queues. It is one of the very important topic in the data structures. So first of all, what is stack and what is queue? So a stack is a linear data structure. In case of an array, uh, random access memory is possible in the stack. So that is, any element of an array can be accessed by any time, whereas in the stack, so the sequential access is only possible in the stack. Means first of all, in the stack we have followed the LIFO order. LIFO means last in first out. Okay, so LIFO always follows last in first out fashion. Means it works on the principle of the LIFO fashion, last in first out fashion. So in which the insertion and deletion can takes place from one side, known as top. Okay, I repeat, here in the stack we are following the principle of LIFO, means last in first out. We are following the last in first out principle. That means in the stack we can insert the element of the similar data type, like that is, the different data type elements cannot be inserted in the stack. Okay, so here so whenever the element we are inserted first, that particular element we can delete it first. Okay, so see here in the diagram, here we have to push the data elements into the stack container, and we have to delete the data element into the particular stack. That operation we call it as the pop operation. So in the stack operation we are considering push and pop operations. Okay, so while inserting the data element into the stack we are following the push operation, while deleting the data element into the stack by using pop operation. So finally we are using two operations in the stack, that is push and pop. We have to use the push operation to insert the data elements, and we have to use the pop operation to delete the data elements into the stack. Okay, so stack is always follows the linear, the stack is always the linear data structure, and it is always follows the principle of the last in first out fashion. So while coming to the stack operations, I already told you by using push we have to insert the elements into the stack, and by using pop we have to delete the elements from the stack. Okay, so so push is an operation in which the elements are inserted at the top of the stack. Okay, so in the push function we need not to pass the an elements which we want to insert in the stack. So the pop operation, in which the elements are deleted from the top of the stack. If the pop function, we do not have to pass any argument. Okay, and with addition to push and pop operations, we have another function is called in the stack, that is peek or top. So this function returns the values of the topmost element available in the stack. I repeat, suppose if you want to know the topmost element in the stack, then we are using the function peek or top function. So by using peek or top function, we can returns the values of the topmost element available in the stack. So like pop, it returns the value of the topmost element but does not remove that element from the stack. Okay, just by using this peek or top function, we can know what is the topmost element available in the stack. but we do not have any rights to remove that element. Okay. So after peak operation we have another operation, means another function is there, that is empty. Is empty. If the stack is empty, then this function will return a true value, or if the stack is full, it returns the false value. Okay. So in the stack it is providing the isEmpty function. By using this function we can know if the stack is full or not. Okay. So always suppose if the stack is already full, means the stack is full with the data elements, then it returns the true value. Okay. If the stack is full of data elements, then it returns the false value. If the stack is empty, then it returns the true value. Like this, we can know if the stack is empty or full by using the isEmpty function. Next, isFull function. IsFull function is also available in the stack operation. By using this isFull function, if the stack is full, then this function returns the true value. If the stack is empty, it returns the false value. So like this, with addition to the push, pop, peak operations, we have two more operations are available in the stack, that is isEmpty and isFull. By using these two functions, by using isEmpty function, while using this function we can know if the stack is full or not. If the stack is empty, the name itself indicates. Empty means if the stack is full, it returns false. If the stack is empty, it returns true, like that. So when coming to the isFull operation, the name itself indicates here full. Full means if the stack is full, it returns true value. If the stack is empty, it returns false value, like that. So finally, stack is a linear data structure. Stack always follows the LIFO order. LIFO order means linear, last in, first out. So LIFO means last in, first out. So the stack always follows last in, first out fashion, means it works on the principle of last in, first out model. Okay. So while we are inserting the elements into the stack, we are using push operation. While we are deleting the elements into the stack, we are using pop operation. Okay. These are the two main operations stack operation is performing. Okay. So while we are discussing about the stack, we must and should know about the push and pop operations. Okay. So push operation is inserting the data elements, pop operation is deleting the data elements. Okay. It always follows the LIFO order principle. LIFO means last in, first out. Last in, first out means whatever the element comes in the last, that particular element will be deleted first. Okay. So by using push operation, we can insert the elements into the stack. By using pop operation, we can delete the elements into the stack. Okay. With addition to these two operations, stack also provides another three important functions. Those are peak or top. So the peak function always returns the value of the topmost element available in the stack. Okay. So isEmpty function always specifies if the stack is empty or not. Suppose if the stack is empty, it returns the true value. If the stack is full, it returns the false value. And in the same way, is function is also always specifies, the name itself indicates, if the stack is full, it returns the true value. If the stack is empty, it returns the false value. Okay. So in the stack, the top is a pointer which is used to keep track of the last inserted elements. So to implement the stack, we should know the size of the stack also. So we need to allocate the memory to get the size of the stack. There are the two ways to implement the stack, means like a static and dynamic. Okay. So here the static allocation, the static implementation of the stack can be done with the help of the arrays. In the dynamic allocation, the dynamic implementation of the stack can be done with the help of the linked list. Okay, so this is clear. This is about the stack. And next one is the queue. So what is queue operation in the data structures? So the next one is the queue. So queue is a linear data structure, means queue also a linear data structure. So it is an ordered it is an ordered list that follows the principle of FIFO. FIFO means first in first out. Uh, that means whatever the elements comes into the first element, that element will be deleted first. Means it always works on the principle of first in first out. Suppose if you have to consider a queue, means for example some of students are form like a queue. Within that queue, which one is the first person, first person will be in the queue, that particular person will be deleted from the first. Okay, so the data element is always follows the principle of the FIFO order. FIFO means first in first out. Who comes first, that particular one is deleted first. So a queue is a structure that follows some restrictions on insertion and deletion. In case of queue, insertion is performed from one end, and that end is known as the rear end. I repeat, in queue, the insertion is performed from one end. Insertion is performed from one end and deletion is performed from the other end. Okay, but we have to consider in the stack. While in the stack, the insertion and the deletion can be possible in the same way. Means only one end. Only in the stack container, we are inserting the elements and we are deleting the elements. In only one way, we have to insert and delete the elements. But in the queue, we are inserting the elements in one end and we are deleting the elements in the other end. That means here two ways are there. Okay, so while we are inserting the elements in the insertion operation, that end is called as the rear end. The deletion is performed from other end, that end is called as the front end. Okay, rear end, front end. So in the queue, the technical words for insertion and deletion are NQ and DQ. While in the stack, push and pop. For inserting and deleting the elements, we are using push and pop operations. But in the queue, for inserting the elements, we are using NQ operation. For deleting the elements, we are using DQ operation. So for NQ and DQ, we are inserting and deleting the elements in the queue. Okay. So in the case of the stack, there is a push and pop operations. Please notice the difference for stack and queue. Both are linear data structures. Okay, stack is a linear data structure and queue is also a linear data structure. But in the stack, while we are inserting and deleting the elements in only one way, means we are inserting the elements in the way, and we are deleting the elements in that same way only. That means we have only one way inserting and deletion is possible. But in the queue operation, the insertion elements in the one end and deleting the elements into the other end. Here two ways are there. Please observe the difference. So the inserting the elements into the one end is called as the rear end, and deleting the elements into the other end is called as the back end. Sorry, front end. Okay, while in the stack we are using push and pop operations, but in the queue we are using NQ and DQ operations for inserting the data elements. Okay, so here in the queue, where the Front pointer is a pointer that points to the elements that was first added in the queue, and the rear pointer that points to the element inserted last in the queue. Uh, See this diagram here, that in the particular within this queue operation, we have a data element by we have to insert the data element into the queue by using enqueue operation. We have to insert this data element. So see here, after inserting of one data element, we have to insert the next data element, and then after next element, like that, in the form of queue, one after another we have to insert the elements. Okay, so this end is called as the back end or rear end. The first inserting element will be deleted first here. So the deleted element is called as the front end or rear end. So here we are performing the operation is the DQ operation. So see here, within this particular figure, we have using the NQ operation, we have inserting the element, and by using DQ operation, we are deleting the element. We are deleting the element into the queue. So those are the main differences from stacks and queues. Okay, both are linear data structures, but both are following different principles. Okay, but the similar comparison is for both stacks and queues are both are linear data structures. Stack is following LIFO order while queue is following FIFO order. LIFO means linear last in first out. FIFO means first in first out. LIFO means last in first out means whatever the last element we are inserting, that element will be deleted first. FIFO means whatever the data element we are inserting first, that element will be deleted first. Okay, while in the stack we are using push and pop operations for inserting and deleting the elements, while in the queues we are using NQ and DQ operations for inserting and deleting the elements. Okay, uh, and stack is providing some functions like is empty, is full, peak, like that operations are is given in the stack. And in the same way, while in the queue operation, we have a some similarities are there, like is empty, is full, like that, we are using the same functions in the queue also. Okay, the only difference in the only main difference from the stack and queue is stack is inserting the elements in only one way, queue is inserting the elements in two ways. Okay, so please observe the differences. Here I am giving in the table format. Thank you all.